I need your advice on a situation that I went through a few weeks ago. So, I love to host people and I love to cook for everyone because, as you guys can tell, I love cooking. I feel like I'm pretty good too. My food is always well rated and everyone really likes it. But there was a situation a few weeks ago with one of my friends, well, not really friend, ex-friend, I guess you could say now, about something that happened. And I want to know if she is the asshole in the situation or if I'm just being a little bit too sensitive on the matter. So to give you guys some context, my friend, we'll call her Anna, she has this beautiful lake house, and every end of summer she hosts a very nice party, and they always have everyone divided into different tasks. I usually get asked to cook because that's what I do, and I'm the only one in the friend group that really cooks. So that was my offer for the weekend, and as my contribution I also pay for the groceries. So I took some time to create a plan with the food for everyone, including what would be served for each specific meal from Friday night dinner all the way to Sunday morning. One friend, we'll call her Betty, she was being a little picky about the food and asked if we could change the food. So a lot of the people in this party or who are coming are vegetarian or vegan. So I have a lot of different kind of make your own options and different things that can vary from people who eat meat to not eat meat. So she asked that on Friday night dinner, if instead of having make your own tacos, which I know that Anna loves and it's her lake house, she asked if we could do a pasta dish. After running this by Anna, she said, oh, that was totally fine and it wasn't a problem. I also hadn't gotten the groceries yet, so it was very much fine in my situation as well to change it to a pasta dish that she requested. I always want to accommodate for everyone and what they want. That's why I sent it out in the first place. So on Thursday night, I went grocery shopping and spent almost $400 on food for everyone for the weekend, which normally I don't mind because Anna puts a lot of time and effort into this as well. So we both kind of like share the responsibilities for the weekend. On Friday night, while I was cooking dinner, mind you, I was spending a lot of time because I was actually making the pasta from scratch. I didn't just buy pasta from the grocery store. As I said, I really like to cook and she has a lot of good equipment for kitchens in her lake house, so I want to utilize them as much as possible. Betty, who originally requested that we change from tacos to pasta, she made an announcement saying she's feeling pizza tonight instead of pasta. And I was like, oh, okay, well, we're not going to have pizza because I'm in the middle of making pasta. She completely ignores what I said, and then she asks how many pizzas she should order for everyone, asking the whole group what kind of pizza that they wanted. I reiterated to everyone that, no, I'm making pasta, so we're not going to be having pizza. But at the same time, I'm cooking and I'm making food that I need to tend to, so I don't have time to be able to go and talk to the group and go back and forth. So I just made the announcement while I was cooking and I went back to the kitchen. She kept talking and I told her, okay, if you really want pizza, just buy one for yourself, but I'm making pasta for the entire group. And then she goes and orders 3 extra large pizzas for everybody and insisted that that's what everyone wanted and that's what everyone said. When really Anna had told me that no, people didn't even answer her and they said that they wanted pasta. So obviously the pizza gets there before I was done, but mind you, I was still in the time frame for when the food should be ready. Basically spoiling all of my cooking, all of the effort that I put into it, and the pasta is fresh pasta, so it has to be made, but everyone had already eaten pizza, so now it's just going to be old and it's not going to taste as fresh anyways. I was super annoyed and I felt extremely disrespected, to be honest. Not only did I spend a lot of money on the food for everyone, but this dish she specifically requested me to make when I could have made something else that was a lot easier to make. And then not only did she not eat it, but she prevented most of the other guests from not eating it as well. So I was super frustrated. And then she did the same thing on Saturday night too. I spent almost 2 hours cooking for everyone. And then she decided that she wanted burgers. And then she fired up the grill and made burgers for herself and other guests too. So I want to know, am I just being super sensitive or is she being extremely rude and an asshole? Because I had mixed reviews from people that were attending the party. Some people said it wasn't that big of a deal. It was a casual event. And then others said, no, it was super rude that what she did. And I also don't talk to her anymore. And people are telling me, you should just forgive her. It wasn't that big of a deal. But I can't really get into it. So let me know what you think about this situation because it's been eating at me for a really, really long time.